This is John Chapman with the 49ers Rush Podcast, and you are watching CG Ruthless Sports. Hope you're ready.
You know, some people out there, when they talk, they fake the funk. You want brutally honest? Well, if you want brutally honest, look no further than CG Ruthless Sports.
CG Ruthless.
CG Ruthless Sports.
CG Ruthless.
If you want your sports talk to be brutally honest, come check out CG.
CG Ruthless.
If you're not watching CG Ruthless, I don't know what to tell you. Representing the Niner Empire.
CG Ruthless.
Yo, this is CG Ruthless Sports. I will be brutally honest, and nothing but being brutally honest, coming at you with another live stream. So, you know what? I wake up this morning, go into contacts with my family. Bam! I can't even call them. Bam! Can't even text them. Bam! Can't even go through social media with them. Majority of the family members of mine who are Dallas Cowboy fans, they fucking block me over a fucking game. Are you fucking serious? This is what happens when you keep doing this shit constantly. At some point, I got to get my moment. Sometimes I got to get my moment. But the moment that I have my moments, you guys want to distance yourself from me because you never appreciated me. You always left me behind. You always overlooked me. I am sick of you guys overlooking my ass. I've always been the heart and soul. I've always been the guy who's actually exceeded expectation, but you never encouraged me. I've always been the most hated guy, even through family, even through the world. You know, that's the sad part. I'm even hated by my own family. And it's sad that not even my whole entire family even fucking supports me. And you think that I have it hard? The fact that they're just taking a fucking game serious. Like, I even had to deal with a couple other family members. The moment my team wins, boom, they block me like a bunch of bitches. I can't even talk or even ask them, oh, what happened to your team? Nope, I can't even text them. None of that shit. It's so hilarious. All I was going to do is say, good game, but they just didn't want to take that response, so they just immediately blocked me, just like that. And then that's how they are. That's always been their motto. As soon as my team struggles, they're going to come back. They're going to come back to the woodwards. I don't like that shit. Don't be sore losers. Don't be fucking sore losers. The moment my team has moments, you got to be the better person and stop being a bunch of fucking sissies. Yeah, that game, shit. And you know what? I'll give credit where it's due. The only person who had the balls to congratulate me was my mother. She's a Dallas Cowboy fan. She even said it. I wasn't going to even say shit. She said, good game. I know you're going to say something, but I wasn't going to say shit. I was just focused on the next thing. Yeah. I don't understand. What's the typical of you guys, man? Man, my family takes this fucking team serious. Like, when you see how they are, man, they take that shit to the fucking core. And you wonder why I hate Cowboys because of them. It's the only reason why I hate that team is because of the fact my entire other family takes that shit serious. They don't even accept me that way. They see me wear the Niners. They're just thinking of me as a black sheep because I've never been accepted. I've never been equal. Anytime I succeed, they never congratulate me. They always say, oh, good job, whatever. None of that shit, man. It's the matter of giving me my props and giving me my moment. But I can't even get that. So I look at that, can't even call them. Oop, block number. Can't even do that shit. Bunch of fucking sore ass losers, man. And you guys can understand why I hate the Cowboys with a passion because of them. Yeah, how you feel about the NFC rival? Yeah, I like to see that game come up. Yeah, that's sore loser shit, dude. I thought my family would have been better and just say, "Hey, good shit." Nope. And you know what's even crazy? My buddy didn't even respond back, and he was just. I think he had a good prediction. My buddy even said it, and he's a Cowboys fan. He even said we're going to lose because we get too many damn penalties. He said we're going to beat ourselves because of stupid penalties. And you know what? My friend Daniel was right. He said his Cowboys were going to lose because of freaking penalties. And it came down to penalties too, so he was right about it. So I'll give him his credit. He was right. I told him, dude, you got to have some hope a little bit. But he didn't have optimistic. I was talking to a few other Dallas fans, and they didn't seem as optimistic like I was expecting them to be. But the ones that I didn't expect much from was my family. They were talking all that smack, saying, we're going to beat your fucking Niners, and you're going to be the fucking crybaby. And I'm like, seriously? Is that how you're going to be? Really? I never understood, man. It's just a fucking game. Like, it could be a good sport. You got to be a good sport about it, but they're fucking sore losers. Man, dude, it's like they don't accept me even if I'm a different fan of a team. Yeah. Yeah, they are so delusional. What's even worser is at least a couple of my other family members who are Raider fans, at least they have the fucking dignity to respect me and not fucking be a bunch of sore losers. They'll even give credit where it's due, but when it comes to the side of my family who are Dallas fans, they have the most delusional shit, bro. I swear, bro. I just, and it goes way back as a kid. The way my family treated me over the damn years, bro, because of a fucking star, because I didn't want to fucking sport a fucking star. That's the only fucking reason I don't fuck with that team, bro. Fuck the Cowboys. And you can't even congratulate me. So you're going to block me? You're going to block me? Like a bunch of bitches, man. This is why I don't like you fucking Cowboys, bro. It is so frustrating, bro. It is what it is. But I just think it's funny that I wake up this morning, I text them, can't even text them. Ooh, I call them, boom, can't call them. And then when I look to Facebook and social media, can't even get them. Yeah, dude, they're just a bunch of fucking sore losers, bro. And that's just my reason why I hate the Dallas Cowboys. It's because of the fact the way my family treats me. So you wonder how I feel. I feel left out. I feel left out because they never appreciate me. When I had my moments, they were never there. But when they were around, they were only around when it came to the hard times. But now that my team beat their team, they're nowhere to be found. They're exactly what you expect from prototypical Cowboy fans, man. Piece of shit. Worthless piece of shit. And this is why I don't fucking care about you, that star. Whatever I did was statements. Whatever I did was making a stand. How do you feel about the divisional round rematch between the Packers and the 49ers? I feel like this is going to be a classic. You know why? Because Green Bay Packers, I know they want to get to the Super Bowl, and they got to get through their demons. So when you look at the Green Bay Packers, they got the number 1 seed. So they got the number 1 seed. So the pressure's on Green Bay because Green Bay has a lot to gain. We don't got much to gain because we're just underdogs. We're the wild card team. We came in Dallas with pressure. Now Green Bay has pressure. And I'm pretty sure the media needs to get off our nuts, man. They need to get off our nuts. I feel like Green Bay has the most pressure. Personally, they do. Green Bay has a lot more to prove than we do because you're the number 1 seed. If you don't beat us, You pretty much proven yourself that you are fucking overrated. If the Packers cannot beat us at Green Bay, then they are the most overhyped team, and we exposed them. I feel like the Green Bay Packers, they're going to be healthy. They're going to have some key players back. It's going to be a different matchup, and you got to look at it this way. They didn't have Zadarius Smith. They didn't have him on the game. Jar Alexander, he wasn't there. So that can be a difference maker right there, is having those key players. Yeah. Funny how Aaron Rodgers fans think that they always hype it like a Tom Brady fan base, bro. They're just on his nuts. But I feel like that's just how it looks like, man. That's how it looks, man. And you look at it this way, man. Never understood the way how they hype Rodgers. Rodgers is a hell of a good player. But the one thing that kind of makes the Green Bay Packers very vulnerable is their run defense. They had to stop the running game. And the reason why we lost to them was we didn't find the identity until late in the season. So this might be the only reason why, if I'm a Packers fan, I would be worried. Because the fact that we can mix up the running game. We can figure out different plays. Shanahan knows how to out-scheme Matt LaFleur because he knows him. That's like a mentor and a student, man. You know, Shanahan owns him, even though LaFleur has beat him the last 2 times. But in reality, when it matters, LaFleur is going to choke. So the Green Bay Packers, I feel like it's a good game, but I feel like we can be the team that matches pretty well physically. You know, physically is what we do. We're going to be a smash mouth team. We're going to play it more like up to Jimmy's potential, but Jimmy's never nothing more than a game manager. The way we beat Dallas was Jimmy barely did shit. Threw for 170 plus yards, 1 interception. I mean, he's not your typical quarterback who's going to carry you. This running game has to look good. The running game has to look good for Jimmy. Because if Jimmy doesn't have a running game, bro, Jimmy G's just going to fuck up the game. He's going to throw picks and he's going to screw it up. That's how you look at it. So that game is definitely going to determine the factor who's going to play in the NFC Championship game. So I'm not sleeping on the Rams because I think they could beat the Cardinals, and the Buccaneers, they have a hard time beating the Rams. So it could be a possibility that we see the Niners and Rams for the NFC Championship game. That could be a possibility. And I'm not going to lie. It's looking like, yep. It's kind of like disdain, bro. It's like I have my own family divided, man. The moment that my team wins, they go silent for a while, or they just don't even talk to me, bro. It's just sad. Sad. Bunch of sore losers. Yeah, we earn every right. We played our best football. We played our best football because we are good. But Green Bay, I mean, there's a weakness on Green Bay, but we just have to be creative. And if Shanahan stops being freaking cute with play calling, man, I think we'd be fucking dominating the team, bro. We should have dominated the Cowboys, but we gave them fucking opportunities because of the way Shanahan is. Who is their team? They're Cowboy fans, bunch of Dallas fans, bunch of sore losers. Just because their team lost, man, that's a terrible excuse to just block me. I can understand if it was me threatening them, but never in that line. But it's kind of ridiculous. I don't understand why you would take it over a freaking game. Why would you take it over a game? Like, I don't get how you guys take this shit over a fucking game. Like, seriously. My mom didn't take it personally. She's probably the only one who can deal with it, but I never took it to the personal level. When it comes down to it, you look at it this way, man. It's ridiculous how you just want to cut off people or just don't. But, dude, when I never cut them ties, not once. When you guys beat us, did I Did I leave you guys? No. I let you guys give it to me. I let you guys let you all have the moment. So when I get my moment, oh, you don't want to see it. Bunch of hypocrites. That's what I don't like about you. That's the only reason why I don't ever like that stupid star. That star alone is the one reason why I would hate you. I probably wouldn't have nothing against them, but it has to do with the family star, the family tradition, the way they fucking represent that shit. It makes me want to fucking destroy that shit because I just hate that team. Yeah. Jimmy G gave Dallas a free touchdown. Yup, he was giving games away. I support Jimmy G, but man, it's frustrating. He completes 53% of his passes. That's one thing that's concerning about Jimmy G, bro. He's not going to put up the stats. He's just not. He just ain't going to put up the good stats. And what's even crazy, man? Okay, here's my prediction for this wild card week. I can see this as a possibility, but I don't know how that's going to end up being. So the Bucs get into the next round. So the Cardinals and the Rams, I can see the Rams definitely beating the Cardinals because the Cardinals are not even playing their best and they're going through some injuries and J.J. Watt's coming back. But you know what? I wouldn't mind us playing the Rams a third time. I know it's not going to be easy playing the Rams for a third time, but we still got to get past Green Bay. So that's going to be the toughest task is knocking out the number one seed in the playoffs. That team is well rested and they're getting players coming back and we're playing well tested. We're playing on the road, so we're going to have something favorable. But I wouldn't mind seeing us play the Rams in the NFC Championship game personally, because this can be the most interesting storyline is can the Rams get over the hump? Or do the Niners just keep on dominating the Rams and just get into the Super Bowl? Now, that's a game I definitely want to see. And I know a lot of you Rams fans are probably going to say it's not going to be easy for us beating you guys a third time. It's not going to be easy. I ain't going to lie. It's just going to be more of a tough task. It's going to be like, if we beat you guys for a third time, we should be Super Bowl champions from there on out. It don't matter who we play from there. That's how it should be, but that's how I look at it. See, this is what I want to see happen. If we can get past Green Bay, I want to see us play the fucking Rams for the NFC Championship game so they can stop complaining about that they can't get over the hump and we can finally see who's the better team. Because you guys may be the NFC West champs for the time being because you guys own that division. But if you're going to complain about that you guys want to have an opportunity to play us, we need to get past Green Bay first. And if you can get past Tampa Bay, I want to see you guys in the NFC Championship game. That's going to be something that we can talk about. This is what we like. The NFC West community, the NFC West vibe. Who wants to see that game? I definitely do. Who wants to see a rematch in LA? That game was classic. You guys had a 17-point lead, and you blew it. So what's the next excuses? I want to hear the next excuses when we play you guys in the championship game. I want to hear the next excuses. Because if it comes down to the same dominant performance, I don't want to hear excuses. You just don't know what we just play our best game. That's how it looks like. But we got to get past Green Bay first. And the Rams, they still got to win against the Cardinals. And they still got to, they should get past by Arizona. They should get past Arizona easily because Arizona's not even playing their best football right now. They're kind of been struggling. So they should have no problem with that. Now, if they can beat the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and we get past Green Bay, shit, this is going to be an NFC West. This is going to be the NFC Championship game. This is going to be who's the best team in the West. Yeah, the Rams got the NFC West title for sure. You guys are crowned as NFC West champs. But who's the real team in the West? Now that's a game I like to see. Yeah, it is. It's fucking sad, bro. Can't even fucking enjoy the moments. It's sad. Why can't I just enjoy the moments? See, that's just how some are, bro. They treat me like a black sheep in this fucking family. Can't even enjoy a fucking game or get even. Dude, it's over a damn game. Seriously. This is what I like to see happen. We get past Green Bay. If we can get past Green Bay, that's a good sign. I definitely do want to see this rematch I definitely want to see the Rams and Niners play again because I feel a lot confident about this game, but I feel like it's going to be a different game. I feel like the Rams are getting tired of losing to us. So I think that kind of gives them the opportunity to redeem themselves or just get freaking slaughtered. It can come down as a close game or it can come down as we're just beating the shit out of y'all. That's just a game that I think that's a watchable game, bro. Because they're a bunch of sore losers, bro. A bunch of these sore loser Cowboy fans, bro. They can't even take the fucking game serious. They just don't. They don't take the game serious, bro. Like, you're going to block me over a fucking game? You're not going to congratulate me? You're not going to say, good game? Nope. Block me? Come on, man. That's some shit. I don't know, man. Never been as harsh as them, but, man, sometimes, like they say, what goes around comes around. They just don't know what it's like, man. You guys had your moments. You guys had your last laugh. You guys had your time to enjoy, and I was the one that let you guys have your moments. Now that it's my turn, you're not gonna let me get my moment out of it. You're not gonna. Yeah. Yep, they're pretty weak. They're sensitive. Dude, they're like the most sensitive people, bro. And you wonder why I'm a little bit tough-skinned and a little more harsh. It's because of the way they are, bro. They're very weak-minded. Like, why they take the fucking game serious? I remember a while back, my pops would even tell me, don't take this shit seriously, man. My dad even told everybody else, man, don't be all soft like everybody else, man. He says everybody has a reason to respect a team, but he would tell me straight up, like, man, he says, dude, I would congratulate you because it's better to be a fucking better sport. But he says, I can't understand the rest of the people of our family, bro. They're just very soft. I can't say much about them. They're very soft. They're very sensitive. They're just not as tough like me. Like, I was raised from a Cowboys fan, and he would tell me the better way of being a man. He would tell me to be tough. He would tell me that just don't be like them because they're just a bunch of soft-ass shit. That's what he would tell me. And even if he didn't like what I did, he would understand why I did it. Yeah. Yeah, I think I seen you and Sam Bell go at it with that Seahawks shit. Yeah. Yeah, they did. And you know what? To be honest, man, the Cowboys were like, dude, they lost the game, they threw shit at the refs, and then they threw shit at their players. Yeah, he did, bro. I remember he did pick us, and I'm pretty sure he's going to pick the Green Bay Packers. I told him, dude, do not pick against my team because we're going to prove you wrong. And I don't know, dude. He doesn't get the clue that my team's better. We are running the ball a lot better. We are physically better, bro. We're peaking at the right time. This is where you need to play your best football. And yeah, dude, I don't like how you got to. I mean, some people, hey, that's fine. You can pick against us. That's fine. I'm cool with it because I want underdogs. I want us to be the least talk about. Now that we got the Green Bay Packers, can the media hype the Packers? Can the media get on Aaron Rodgers' nuts a little bit? Yeah. Niner Nation. No, it's Niner Empire, brother. I hope you guys beat the Packers, man. We'll see about it, man. Hey, if we could somehow meet up in the championship, I'm going to put you on the show. I'm going to get you on the show because you're a Bucks fan. I haven't even really got close to really the Bucks fan, but you, AJ. So I can only think of those guys. It shouldn't be. This was just a first round, not like they lost. Yeah, that's just how they are, bro. Typical Cowboy fans. They take shit very serious. They're kind of like your typical Raider fans, bro. Like, if anybody wants to put a comparison of their fan base, bro, like the Cowboys are the NFC version of the Raiders. They're just bitter. They're bitter. They're irrelevant. Yeah, we definitely need Bosa back, and we need. Well, I'm looking at Fred Warner, and it looks like he should be good. He just only I think he just yeah. Yeah, they keep losing consistently, man. They're just like the Raiders of the NFC, bro. Like, what's the difference between the Raiders and Cowboys? They're pretty much the same, just a different conference. Yep. Bosa update, I'm looking it up. He's got a concussion, but if he can clear protocol before Saturday, then he should be good. But I don't know. Fred Warner, they're gonna do some MRI on his ankle. Yeah, that was annoying. The flags were ridiculous. Yeah, we do. Well, I don't know about the MRI date, but I'll definitely guys keep you updated. I'm going to definitely look up Fred Warner's status. But from what Shanahan says, there's a good chance that Fred Warner should be good to go on Saturday. The only question is Nick Bosa. He might have to clear the protocol before Saturday or something for him to play. So we'll see about it. Because if it's not that bad of a concussion, then he should be clear for this game. Because I'm pretty sure Bosa will do whatever it takes to play this game, bro. I don't think he wants to miss this game. That's just the way I would feel, bro. If I'm Bosa, I would try to put back my helmet on and get back out there, bro. But if it's not that bad of a concussion, then he should be fine. Yeah, McCarthy is just a bit suspect, bro. And you wonder why Aaron Rodgers wanted him gone in the first place, right? And I think it's kind of true. I mean, people forget the fact that, McCarthy inherited an Aaron Rodgers team, bro. They were all stacked, and that's how he won a Super Bowl. But he can't even do that with Dallas, bro. Like, Dallas, to me, they are the most talented team, but the coaching staff alone, bro, it's a bit suspect. Like, Kellen Moore, he's kind of like a worse version of Kyle Shanahan, bro. He's not a typical genius, bro. Like, he's a young offensive coordinator. He's up and coming, but he's a bit suspect, bro. He's just the worst version of Shanahan. Shanahan can be a little unpredictable, but this guy's so much unpredictable for most Dallas fans. They know what to expect from Kellen Moore, bro. He's being too finesse and too cute with his plays, bro. Kellen Moore is kind of like he kind of gives you a younger Kyle Shanahan, just a more innovative. We'll see what happens, man. I'm pretty sure that's what's going to happen this week. Shanahan got too much in his head because of Dan Quinn. Yeah, they know each other. That's the difference, is familiarity, bro. He did it like when we played against the Falcons. Dan Quinn was the head coach, and that's how he did beat us, because of the familiarity. So we'll see what happens. But Bosa update, it's a concussion, and we'll see what the MRI is. But I'm pretty sure he might not even play this game, so we'll see. We'll definitely see what happens. So up, Crazy Juice, man. We about to get into the next round. We got the Packers. We'll see what happens, man. Yeah, hey, the Remilia Sports Report, man. Hey, good luck for you guys against the Cardinals, man. I know I know this will be a good game as you guys play the Buccaneers. I think the Buccaneers need to get over the hump, so I think you guys would be a good matchup, man. Hey, some of you Rams fans were maybe predicting that this can be the NFC Championship game that we can be definitely looking forward to. So it's a possibility, but we still got to get past Green Bay. So getting past Green Bay won't be easy. And I expect Green Bay to be at their full health. So they're going to have Jared Alexander. They're going to have Zadarius Smith coming back. And their tackle, what's his name? Bakhtiari, he's going to be back. So that could be a difference maker right there. So it determines whether we can protect. Yeah. Cliff Dingleberry. He could. I mean, he's a bit suspect, bro. He's a little unpredictable. Like, I've told the AZ Sports Fan about this guy, bro. I think he's very unpredictable. I just hope we pull off upsets after upsets and pull off the Giants, like become the New York Giants of 2007 or 2011, bro. Be the underdogs that come out there and win. Don't matter if it's the freaking Chiefs. Don't matter if it's the Buffalo Bills. Don't matter if it's the Tennessee Titans. It don't matter who we play, bro. I'm not even thinking about Super Bowl yet, bro. I'm thinking about one game at a time. Smack Rodgers in his diva mouth. Yeah. See, we're going to focus on Green Bay. So it's one game at a time. One game at a time. So I'm not going to even get ahead of it. I'm just saying, I think that could be the best game of the year, is the conference championship in LA. And can you imagine that the Super Bowl is in LA and the conference championship is going to be played in LA? Now that's something to watch, bro. Everybody wants to see the best of the West, right? You got the Rams, the Niners. Now that's something to look forward to. If we can get the Niners and Rams in the conference championship, it would be interesting, because whoever wins, they're coming back to SoFi Stadium, you know? It's either the Rams because they have a home field, or it could be the Niners staying in LA all week. Yeah. Yeah, it hasn't been quite the same. We shall see. Yeah, Rodgers is such a diva, bro. Can't wait to see how we do. You know what? I definitely want to see this game happen, but we'll wait and see what happens, man. You take care of the Cardinals. Take care of the Cardinals first, and then you can get Tampa Bay. And if you take care of Tampa Bay, and if we take care of Green Bay, oh, bro, this is going to be the conference. This is going to be the team who's the best. I really do think that this NFC conference is determined by the NFC West this year, bro. I do think it comes down to the NFC West, maybe. Dude, his goat teeth makes him look ugly now. This guy's got a goat teeth. He's trying to look like a fucking weirdo. Hey, Tommy, Aaron Rodgers is trying to look like you now, bro. Yeah. We need them to lose, bro. Yeah, we do need Green Bay to lose. Just imagine that we come into Dallas and win, and then we come into Green Bay and destroy. That would be a great statement. And then this is what people should see, is the Niners and Rams. Whoever wins goes to the Super Bowl. So that would be something. My only question is Stafford. Can Stafford win these playoff games? Because in order for the Rams to get further, it has to depend on Stafford. Their defense isn't as bad, but just Raheem Morris is a little unpredictable, sometimes on his play call. Yeah, they are going to be well rested. That's the difference. But they could be rusty, dude. They could be a bit rusty. Because remember, they're coming off of injuries, so that's going to give them an advantage. So that can be one reason why they could be the team. But they're well rested, so that could be the advantage going forward. We'll see about it, man. We'll see about it. Let's lay that wood on the fucking Packers, bro. Aaron Rodgers, you know what you're going to do, Aaron Rodgers, when we come into Green Bay? You're going to be packing your shit, and you're going to be leaving Green Bay after this game. Oh, we need to put Stafford in a Boba Fit healing tank. He's banged up and not talking about it. I guess he's getting pretty beat up. So we'll see what happens, man. Just don't blow it against the Cardinals. Please just beat the Arizona Cardinals. And please, for the God, please just beat Tampa Bay, please. If you get past Arizona, because I don't want to get too ahead for you guys. But please do it, bro. We'll try to we'll focus on Green Bay, but if you guys can do your job, bro, this is going to be the game we're all talking about. You were even mentioning about it, and the Rams for Life guy, he was mentioning it also, so it can be a possibility, bro. I'm not even having no doubts about it. It's going to be tough. It's going to be a tough game. It's going to be a really tough determination. So we'll see about it, man. Can you imagine how this game can go down to? Because it's going to be played at SoFi Stadium. Who wants it? I mean, I think everybody wants to see that game. I mean, who wants to see Brady versus freaking Rodgers, bro? It's kind of like watching two broke old mans try to compete for a fucking snack. Like, both of them competing for something in the fucking retirement home. Who wants to watch that shit? You want to watch Stafford versus Jimmy G. These two guys competing for something. Yeah, I think we could beat them. I think that's the problem is Arizona is the weakest team coming into the playoffs, but maybe I'm overthinking. Great. Niner fan turnout at Jerry's World. Yeah. Hey, I'm probably gonna go check out Tom Grossi later on if he posts in that video. I'm pretty sure he's gonna get a good reaction of it. So we'll see, man. We'll see what happens. That's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be a pretty good game, bro. Really good game. We'll see how it goes with Tom Grossi and the rest of the cats, bro. Man. Hey, this is who I wanted on my list, bro. See, I wanted the Cowboys. The Cowboys were the team on my list. So check. We beat them, check. Green Bay Packers, that's my next team on the list. Check. Now it's a matter of beating them in this game. So it will be a questionable mark. That's who I wanted in those two games. It's like watching old man playing chess. Yep. What's up, Seahawks Eddie? You think J.J. Watt will be a factor tonight? We'll see how much of a factor he could be. He definitely does give the other D-line some help. He'll definitely help somebody like Chandler Jones. Did you guys see the video of Cowboys fans throwing food at play? Yep. They were throwing it mostly to the refs. Like, I actually uploaded the video, and it was intentionally towards the referees, bro. The referees, bro. They were throwing it to the refs, and then they just threw it to DeMarcus Lawrence, bro. DeMarcus Lawrence was blocking that shit like, what the fuck? And I think I saw a press conference of where Dak Prescott says, man, this fan base is pathetic. He said something about the Cowboys fans not showing respect for them and kind of showing like classless shit. He says, we put our bodies out there and you're not going to fucking appreciate it. Or something like that. He was pissed off about the Cowboy fans. He talked about how he puts his body out there and you're going to disrespect it or some shit like that. He was kind of like mad about how the Dallas fans were very classless. I don't know if you guys were catching into what Dak said on the press conference. He said something about how these Dallas fans were underappreciating him and all this bullshit. And he talks about how all these players put their body out there on the line. And that's what it kind of seems like the Cleveland Browns. Remember how the Cleveland Browns were throwing bottles at the referees? Kind of brings that reaction. You know, that's considered aggravated assault now because you can't do that no more. Yeah. Remember those Cleveland Browns shit where they threw bottles at the referees? I think they were doing that to the refs too. And I think the refs were running, dude. I think that's why the ref was trying to quickly go so he can run off the damn field and leave. I don't blame it. Plastic balls, yeah, they ain't gonna do shit unless it has ice on it and it's hard. Then it could be considered a negative. The man is getting old. He's boring, bro. It's like two old men playing chess games, bro. It gets freaking boring. I swear, bro. It's one of those kind of games. Old man Brady. Who wants to watch two old men battling the game of chess, bro? It's fucking boring. It's just all about who's gonna make the smart move. More than likely, the old master would probably either get the best out of it. Usually, it's the guy who's older and been there and done it. People get tired of that old shit. What they want to see is who are the better quarterbacks in this situation. So, looking into the AFC, man, I'm having my research on it. It can come down between maybe Buffalo or Tennessee if they are in the Tennessee or Kansas City is probably going to play in the conference championship. Because you look at who Kansas City is going to play, bro. Kansas City has a simple road to get to the Super Bowl. So that might be a possibility. I bet some of those Cowboy fans are now probably banned from the stadium. Yeah, I would think so. Because they're not even supposed to do that. It's considered aggravated assault now, bro. Even if you're throwing it or not, bro, they don't tolerate that. So that could be really consider a criminal, yeah. That's the weird part, bro. But at the end of the day, when I saw how that game ended up being, bro, they were calling so many damn penalties on the Niners. Like, dude, Like, I don't get how you're gonna call a freaking false start when Trent Williams was shifting, bro. It's a legal motion. It's a motion. You can move on a shift play, bro. You can't call a freaking penalty, bro. And Jimmy got the first down. I can get that Debo was short by an inch, but damn, bro, they had to come up with some stupid penalties just to give the damn Cowboys a chance, bro. That's the one killer thing. And if you watch all these content creators, bro, they were saying the same exact shit like the way I was saying it, bro. Like, this game should have already been over already. Couple Cowboy fans, yeah. Some Cowboy fans were looking at this and say, bro, why are they doing this? This game's already over already. Why are they doing this shit? Yeah. That's what I was thinking, because Trent Williams was shifting, and that's not even a false start, bro. I played offensive line, and I would know when it's a fucking false start. Dude, he didn't even freaking move, dude. He didn't even move. He didn't even move on the formation, bro. He didn't even – you couldn't even notice if he moved, bro. Couldn't even notice. So I played this offensive line for quite a while, and I would tell you the difference, man. I tell you the difference when you know when it's a fucking false start or not, bro. To me, that's considered a motion, bro. It's not even a false start. That was one of the lamest penalties I've ever seen in my life. And if some Dallas fans are gonna say, and some Dallas fans or some other fans are gonna say it is a penalty, you don't know football, period, bro. That ain't fucking false start. I've seen it happen in semi-football leagues. I've seen it happen in high school, college football, all kinds of stuff, bro. That shit doesn't get called false start. That is considered a motion. It won't be considered false start. He was staying he was staying still. So that's probably the one thing I would analyze is that penalty, bro. That was a motion. So you can definitely just be okay with that. But that was a lame penalty to be honest. Yeah. That was a first down. Yeah, it didn't need to be reviewed. They should have had this game over with. They were trying to give chances for Dallas, bro. So if Dallas Cowboy fans have excuses of why they lost because of the rest, bro, you had opportunities, bro. You had opportunities to beat us, bro, when you shouldn't have, bro. Deebo Samuel, okay, he was an inch short, but there wasn't a chance to over-review that shit. There was no chance to overturn it, man. It's hard to do it, but they had to look at the knee part, and it was a bit questionable. So that was one thing I take away from that part. But that fucking false start shit, that was not even close. And if I had to look at the video play, I'll give you my analysis about that shit, bro. I don't know how you're gonna call it a false start when he's fucking shifting. Fucking shifting motion, bro. I would know because I fucking played offensive line, and I would know when a guy's moving. You don't fucking like. In order for it to be a false start, he has to move. And he didn't even move one bit. He didn't move one bit. Yeah, he missed a lot of those, but refs do have too much power in these games. Donald always gets held in the call, especially versus the Packs. Yeah, those are the kind of games you see happen. What do you think will score the first touchdown for the Rams? We'll see. We shall see. I don't think none of you Rams should definitely overlook Arizona. They might just want to get their payback, so we'll see. This is going to be a pretty evenly game because both you guys won separately. You guys won games very separately. Yeah, I got the Rams because the Rams are more better than the Cardinals right now because the Cardinals are just struggling. They're not finding much of their identity, bro. Their identity's kind of been lost lately. And to make it worse, there's no DeAndre Hopkins. I don't think he's playing this game, so that could be a determined factor. And a lot of their key players would have to step up. And I think Christian Kirk has priced himself out of Arizona, bro. I think that Christian Kirk receiver is probably going to sign elsewhere, bro. He's already proven to get a new contract elsewhere. Yeah, we shall see, man. I want to see the best of your guys, bro. Have you noticed how we were able to stuff Zeke, bro? Zeke hasn't been the same, bro. I think Zeke has kind of been weared out. He's been overused, and Tony Pollard didn't really do too much. I mean, I can go on. So I know that Aaron Jones is going to probably be an interesting challenge, and then that what's his name? AJ, what's it, Dylan or something? That running back, Dylan, that big running back. I don't think it matters who is at running back because we got the depth. We got the guys who can stop the run. So that might be the challenging part for Green Bay is, yeah, you definitely want to establish your running game, but you definitely want to put Rodgers in check. And usually when Rodgers has a little extra time, that's the most scariest part. Yeah. We held him to 77 yards rushing. That's good because usually the Cowboys have a really good, solid running game. So the fact that we stopped Zeke and the fact that we slowed down Tony Pollard, that's a big plus, dude. And Dak Prescott, I think he only had like some run plays, but he wasn't too effective like he was supposed to be. Like he had like 4 different runs, but we limit the entire running game to whatever. And that's what it was. So we limit those guys. So I know that a lot of people are probably going to question the run defense, but if you notice those last few weeks, bro, this run defense has gotten better, bro. I'm not even worried about the run defense. For the beginning of the season, our run defense was terrible, bro. But now it's kind of looking a lot better. It's kind of been able to stuff the run better. Yeah. Dak lose heavy or sluggish. He's not as mobile and quick as he used to be before the injury. Still a decent QB, but not the same. Maybe next year. I don't know. Well, the expectation for him is he's supposed to lead this franchise to the promised land, but we all know that's not going to happen. The only way Dallas Cowboys will ever get further is as soon as Jerry Jones is gone, bro. Jerry Jones has been controlling this team. He's been holding this team back, bro. Ever since Jimmy Johnson left, bro, they just never been the team, bro. No disrespect to Barry Switzer, but he was a yes man. So he did it exactly what Jerry wanted. So that's the only reason why I would say that, because, dude, Jerry Jones is pretty much holding this organization in hostage, dude. He expects too much from a franchise, and he's going to overpay players that ain't performing up to that level. Like you're overpaying DeMarcus Lawrence. That dude hasn't produced shit. He had 1 or 2 good seasons. He hasn't done shit. You overpay Zeke Elliott. Yeah, he was definitely leading the league for the last couple of years, but dude, he ain't done shit. And you overpay Amari Cooper. He's kind of been your best receiver at one point, but it's becoming more of a CeeDee Lamb type offense, bro. CeeDee Lamb is becoming the better receiver. But you pay Amari Cooper $20 million to be your number 1 guy, and you wonder why the Raiders moved on, right? Because he can't fucking catch shit. He's scared. When you get physical, that guy's scared of catching a ball. Yep. Jerry Jones only hires weak yes-man coaches, and that's exactly why he hired McCarthy, because McCarthy is desperate. Nobody wants him no more, bro. Zeke Wash, yep, that's true. Definitely true, dude. That's why I'm saying it pretty differently, man. That's why I'm saying, like, this is what's making the Cowboys very terrible, is because of the fact Jerry Jones is fucking dumb, bro. Like, even majority of the people or the people in my family, they would tell you the same shit. It's freaking Jerry Jones. Freaking Jerry Jones from the get-go. Like, he held his ego too far, bro. His ego up his ass, bro. And that's probably the only reason why you're never going to be relevant until the day of Jerry Jones goes away. Until Jerry Jones steps away from ownership, or until Jerry Jones goes into the grave, bro, because there's never going to be a hope for this franchise. You're just going to have to pray and hope that at someday that Jerry Jones might have to step down and let his son run it or somebody else run the damn team. Because there's no hope with Jerry Jones running this team. Yep, that's part of the only reason why Aaron Rodgers didn't want McCarthy anymore, bro. He knew this was just going to be holding them back, and I guess getting somebody like Matt LaFleur was pretty much an upgrade at this point. You're getting a different kind of guy. I think it comes down to both these guys. They're both good game clock management people now. So McCarthy's always been known to have issues with time management, and it's always come back to bite him. But he can say, I won a Super Bowl in Green Bay, what was that, 12 years ago? You ain't done squat. What have you done lately? You can hang on to that Super Bowl of the Packers and put your head up high, but you ain't done squat sit. So that could be your only trophy case you can claim, which anybody can have every right to claim, bro. But it's not. It doesn't mean nothing no more, like they say. Rudy, I hope McFlay doesn't do the taunting in the end zone again. We'll see. He was kind of pumped up. Fat McCarthy, bro. Him and Andy Reid should join the Cheeseburger Club, bro. They're both fucking fat as hell, bro. Anytime you see McCarthy and Andy Reid, bro, they definitely are the kind of people who want to go eat at freaking KFC with Rex Ryan. Him and Rex Ryan and the rest of the fat crew, bro, they're probably just going to go eat at KFC or eat a damn cheeseburger, those bums. Hey, can you imagine McCarthy and Andy Reid and Rex Ryan and going into go to KFC and eat a damn chicken or go to freaking Burger King or something? A bunch of fat bums. That's the funny part, man. That's the funniest part about it is they are just very unpredictable. Oh, damn, my ankle. Now I'm all right. Good. Yep, that's another reason why you don't want Jerry Jones as your owner, bro. And he'll want to take more press conference, bro. He'll want to take full control of everything. And he definitely wants to dictate how he wants his team run. When you should let a guy run you should let a coach do what he has to do, dude. I mean, I'll give credit where it's due for Jed York. Finally, Jed York has some balls to change. At least he's letting guys like Shanahan and Lynch work together and not have some final saying, bro, because that's what really killed the Harbaugh era was because of freaking Jed York's ego. Jed York's ego was pretty much the reason why it went that direction. And that's why it's working out for us because we're not letting some owner run this damn team and have some saying, bro. It has to come down to the head coaches and the freaking GM working together. And if it works out well, then so be it. But they're definitely I feel like the way Jed York's doing it now, his patience are paying off. So he's starting to have faith in Shanahan, and there's been questionable marks about it, but I feel like he's kind of had the utmost faith for Shanahan. It's like those two guys have some history because it was a long time ago. It wasn't that long ago that Shanahan was the water boy. Wasn't that long ago that Shanahan was around the organization. So I think that made the most sense because they both had that same common connection. So it's kind of like that's why I think maybe that's why Jed gives Shanahan some slack because they're like those kind of buddies. Maybe there is a bond connection between those two because they know each other way back. Definitely like one of those back. That's one thing I don't like about certain owners, bro. They shouldn't chime in and have some saying, bro. You shouldn't take away owners. You shouldn't take more of the press conference. Yeah. Oh man. That's the only downside about you guys is you guys are too damn conservative. You guys had your moments where you were dominating and then you just let it slip away, bro. I'll tell you what, man. If we play you guys again, I expect it to be a lot better than expected. It ain't gonna be a 17-0 start. It ain't gonna be like the way you guys had it last time. I'll tell you that right now. It's probably gonna be a very close game, and it's probably gonna come down to the wire, or it might even come into overtime. Who knows? But I'll tell you what, it ain't gonna be like the way you guys had it last time because you blew it. But then it's not gonna be like how you guys were able to do that. And I hope that Mr. Weddle steps up because he's coming out of retirement. According to what I'm hearing, Eric Weddle is coming back in the NFL in the playoffs. So you get a 35-year-old safety coming out of retirement. You better hope he pays dividends, bro, because I'm pretty sure he's in better shape, but I'm pretty sure he'll have to get back on the game shape level. That's what I don't like, man. I hate that shit. Why are we doing these photo shit, bro? That's what backfired us in the freaking first place, bro. They need to get these guys to fucking be serious and not be fucking clowns out there. You know, we almost blew the Cowboys game if it wasn't for that shit, yeah. Yeah, Jimmy Johnson knew how to win. He had a winning culture, and he was able to lead that team further. And he hasn't had a good coach like that since. I mean, the closest coach he's ever had was somebody like a Bill Parcells, but Bill Parcells didn't freaking listen to what the hell he wanted to do, and that's what changed the culture. And then he went with a yes man with Garrett, and Garrett kept on sucking up to him, and Garrett kept on kissing, and that's what kept him with his job for years. Well, he did fire Jimmy Johnson, bro. Yeah, I think that's what it was. They won 2 Super Bowls. They won 2 Super Bowls with Jimmy Johnson. They won one with Barry Switzer. So I think it kind of showed that. I think that was the point of Jerry Jones was, oh, I can win a championship without Jimmy. I can still win with this culture. It's just I do things my way. No, I think that's what it was. I mean, he did win 2 Super Bowls, and then the other one was with Barry Switzer, a former Oklahoma Sooners coach. That's how they won their Super Bowl. That last time was because with Barry Switzer. Yeah, that's what I was saying, bro. Like most people didn't get the point, bro. They were holding on the clock, bro. They were gonna review a play that kind of seemed pointless. Like, dude, even the Cowboy fans wanted this game over already. They had enough misery, and it kept giving them false hope and all that shit, man. It was like, damn, how many damn hopes do we need to give these guys? And it kind of makes you feel like you were playing with their emotions a lot, dude. You were definitely playing the emotions of their feelings. Yeah, that's what it was. I mean, they had a Super Bowl roster. We never beat a Jimmy Johnson team, so that's what it was. When Jimmy Johnson was on that culture, bro, they owned us with Jimmy Johnson. But when it came down to Barry Switzer, we beat him. That's when it mattered. But Barry Switzer wasn't that bad of a coach. Like, he was a good college coach, but you would have thought maybe he was better off as a college guy, but he won a Super Bowl just kind of like how Pete Carroll did. So, yeah. He said, sure, I'll come coach that team. That's what makes it such a big deal because Barry Switzer can really see, that's what makes it so interesting about Jerry Jones. He's going to be like, I got this entire culture. I built this winning formula. I can get anybody to coach this team and we can be Super Bowl contenders. He keeps saying, oh, I got all this talent. I got all this talent in the world, and we can definitely win with this roster. But it's always dependent on the head coaches. Like, you can't just put the blame on the players. It's always on the coaches. So maybe Jerry Jones needs to stop getting yes mans because yes mans are the ones who keep screwing up shit. Like Mike McCarthy, I don't think anybody else was even that interested of hiring him. I don't think nobody even thought of it. Like, if you look at the last time Mike McCarthy was coaching, bro, he wasn't. Dude, like that was that one season where the Packers were like kind of like getting to the playoffs almost, but I think they were just like a game eliminated because they were about to make a push for the playoffs, and that was the year that I think the Vikings won that division, I believe, or was it forget who it was that year, but that was the year that McCarthy was out. Yeah. Yep. But I think they won the next one against the Packers. After they lost to us, they beat Green Bay. Yep, they got upset by that Favre. Yep, Favre was the reason why we didn't even get a chance to get him again. But they did beat the Cowboys. Did beat them. Just to be fair, I don't know what to expect, man. We'll see about it, man. Should be a good game, so we'll see what happens. I guess this will be it for the day. I'll catch on with y'all, man. You guys are having a good one. I'll see y'all later. Peace.